All right, good morning, everyone. Coach Rob here, and I'm coming at you with kind of a hard and fast 5 reasons, right, that your brain or mindset could be keeping you from losing weight, right? 5 simple reasons. I'll try to dig into them. Reason number 1, all or nothing. I think a lot of us may suffer from this all or nothing mentality, right? So it's sort of the idea that if you had made this big grandiose plan that you're going to lose a ton of weight, and then you go out one night and you slip up and it crushes the whole rest of your week, right? One cheat meal is not going to ruin your diet. You got to understand that, right? But your mindset surrounding that cheat meal will. It will ruin it, right? So you got to stop seeing things in black and white and realize that life's made up of a ton of gray area, right? So do not use your one bad day or one bad meal or one night out as a way to screw up your whole week, your whole month, your whole year entirely, right? You got to remember that when it comes to getting in shape and getting in lasting shape, fitness-wise, or losing weight and keeping it off consistently for a long period of time, it is a marathon, baby. It's not a sprint. It's not a sprint, right? That's number 1. Get rid of this all or nothing mentality, right? Number 2, and this is probably a handful of us out there, you may be obsessed with quick fixes, right? Fad diets, miracle pills, detox teas, keto soft drinks. They're all sort of bullshit, right? And the quick fixes, it's sort of like most of us, if we are in a position where we need to lose 15, 20, or 30 pounds, we did not gain that overnight. We did not get in that bad a shape overnight. It's something that added up over years and years and years of consistently making decisions that don't put us closer to this goal of being lean. The way we reverse that is the exact same way, right? So get the quick fixes out of your mind. It's not going to last, right? Anything that happens quickly generally doesn't last, right? Number 3, we play the comparison game, right? There's some good things about social media. There's a lot of bad things about social media. When you see fitness influencers or people posting pictures online about their success stories, you got to understand that everybody's posting their best that they look, their best that they ever feel. If you find yourself comparing yourself to them, it's apple to oranges. You don't know what they go through. You don't know how hard they work to get there. You don't know what their real diet looks like. You don't even really know what their true workout regimen's like or anything, to be perfectly honest, right? You need to dive into this comparison game. You need to cut it out, right? Social media is a highlight reel. You got to remember that. Social media is a highlight reel. Focus on your progress, no matter how small, little steps getting us to the right direction, right? So shut the camera. Now, self-sabotage. Raise your hand if you've ever considered yourself someone that sabotages, right? I mean, it's if you, how do I say this like gently, right? If you keep telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you can't do this, that my genetics are messed up, that it's because my parents fed me wrong, it's because I have a busy schedule, then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? That kind of self-sabotage, we gotta throw it out, right? We've gotta throw it out completely, and instead of saying something like, I can't do this, we gotta start introducing this idea of I'm working consistently to make better, healthy choices along the way. If we just replace those 2 meanings, it's a big deal, right? So stop letting your inner critic run the show. Push towards optimism. Reach out to me for help, right? That's number 4, self-sabotage. Number 5, your why is weak, right? Your why is weak. Surface level goals that you try to reach for, like I want to lose weight, or I want to look lean. These kind of nebulous things that really don't have anything attached to them. You've got to dig a little bit deeper, right? For instance, my biggest why in the world that changed the way I worked out was when I resolved that my son, who is now 11, I'm 45, when he was 18 months old, I decided that Connor and his kids were not going to have to take care of Grandpa because I didn't take care of myself in my 30s and my 40s and my 50s. Now, because I move with this attitude of I want to live life long and be strong and healthy until my grandkids have kids, right? Because they don't need to push me around in a wheelchair. It's not their job to take care of me. That's my why, and that resonates deep within me. So you've got to spend a little bit of time. If you don't have something that pulls you that hard, you don't have something that you're attracted to that makes you feel that powerful and that honest about it, we got to dig deep and we got to find it. That's where a lot of that self-reflection comes in. So let's review these really quick and I'll get you guys out of here. 5 reasons, your brain. All or nothing mentality, get rid of it. Quick fixes. You're not going to lose weight and keep it off quickly. It's not going to happen. You got to be in it for the long run, right? It's a marathon, not a sprint. comparison game. I don't give a shit what Betty looks like on Facebook and how many kids she's had. This is about you. It's not about her. Self-sabotage. Quit thinking I can't. Start thinking how can I. Your why is weak. Your why is weak. Really dig deep. Do the inner work. Find out what is the most powerful reason you can think of to associate yourself with being fit and healthy and losing weight, and run with that, right? Hope you guys have a good Sunday. I'll talk to you later.